Minister, I have a number of questions. First question is, why are the surgeons who performed hundreds of unnecessary surgeries on children, why are they still operating? Surgeon B could go into Temple Street tomorrow and do an osteotomy. They're not being prevented from doing that. There's a lot of talk of rebuilding trust and so on, but all that seems very previous to me when literally the surgeons who are responsible are still operating in Temple Street and in Kappa. I think they should be suspended, but at the very least they should be suspended from carrying out osteotomies. Secondly, is there any ongoing investigation into motive? My understanding is that if a child had private health insurance, a surgeon would get around €1,500 for doing one side and get another €750 on top for doing the other. That is a significant incentive that may well have distorted the best health outcome for children and shows the kind of poisonous role of private money in a public health system. Thirdly, Minister, are you confident that CHI agrees with you when you say there's going to be a full review of every osteotomy that was done to see whether they needed that operation? Not just that there's no complications, but whether they actually needed that operation. The parents don't need to request that, of course they'll need to consent to it, but that it should be across the board. You might check that CHI has the same understanding of it as you do. And fourthly, why are children earlier than 2010 being excluded? So that they're no longer children? Okay. But I mean, at the moment, what's mentioned here, say in the CHI press statement, is all of them being studied from 2010 at Temple Street. We know that these operations, these novel osteotomies, started in 2002. It doesn't seem to me there's any good reason to leave them out. I mean, the argument is, well, they've reached skeletal maturity, but you know, they still deserve to know, were they wrongly operated on or not? That still may have implications for their health into the future.